Ashley Correia has become a good friend of mine. She is a teacher. And as a teacher, she is a great student. She jumped into the program at the last minute, but she caught up fast. Her first story was relatable and beautiful and powerful, but it wasn't the one that was sitting on her heart, and this is a heart-led mission. So she trusted her knowing, and she switched up her story just a couple weeks ago. You won't know it, though. You won't know it when she tells it. She is a natural storyteller. And the one she's going to tell you today will inspire you and maybe even make you a little bit jealous of her courage. So here is Ashley Correia and her story, The Leap.
I'm sitting in a camping chair around a beautifully warm fire with my handsome husband, looking up at the pink and orange sky and remarking about the unusual amount of seagulls flying above. A feeling of tranquility rushes over me. Our beautiful boys are asleep in our brand new trailer, which we named Mabel, where we will be living for the foreseeable future as we travel around Ontario and the East Coast to figure out where we want to raise our boys. The how has become particularly clear. My husband and I have just resigned from our government careers, myself as a teacher, my husband as a 911 call taker and police dispatcher. We sold our forever home in the city, pulled our eldest from school, and we packed what was left of our belongings in a storage bin after a few garage sales and donations and hit the road. As I sit here in this camping chair, reflecting on the whirlwind of the last few months, I am overcome with feelings that arise from being jobless, homeless, with no concrete plan of how we'd be schooling our children or bringing in income. It's a mix of excitement, freedom, choice, and panic. Who will I be without these parts of my identity? And what if it doesn't work out? I have never, ever not had a plan. From getting good grades in school, to university, to my master's degree, to starting my full-time teaching career, which I loved and thought I would do until retirement, to enrolling my eldest in school, there was no veering off the path. Yet, here I sit in this camping chair with the world literally as my oyster. The gravity of this was much more painful than I could have ever anticipated for something that I chose, that I wanted. The constant spiraling. Am I going to mess my children up? Am I doing the right thing? Can I handle the weight of uncertainty? I'm worried. But we have sacrificed so much to get here, which most thought we were crazy for. I won't give up now. I can't give up now. This is my redemption. Is that okay? Beep, 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 beep. It's mid-pandemic. The alarm clock goes off. I have to get my both boys up and ready before they go off my oldest son goes off to school. As I step out of bed, I hear my youngest son calling for me. I tend to him, slap him on my hip, brush my teeth, and spend a few minutes trying to make myself not look like a zombie. My husband's been on 7 nights straight, and I am exhausted. Time to get Colby out of bed. I get both boys dressed, breakfast, in the car, and out the door. As if it's that easy. We drop Caden off at my parents', and I take Colby to school. Colby is in grade 1 now. His kindergarten experience was botched from the pandemic, and our normally chill, grounded, easygoing boy is losing his mind at the sound of the morning bell. And this has been happening for weeks. We walk over to the teacher on duty. I show her that Colby is here. I thank her for the inevitable amount of work that she is about to get herself into once that school bell rings. I hold my breath. And I power walk to the car. Oh, no. I walk a little faster. In the corner of my eye, I see Colby sprinting towards me. The drop-off battle continues. I get down to his level. I give him hugs. We take some deep breaths. He begins to calm down. But if I don't leave now, I will be late for my own job. I peel Colby off me, hand him to the teacher, and run to the car. Tears begin streaming down my face. How can I leave him like this? How will I get through this day? I cry the whole way to work. I pull into the parking lot, look at the full schoolyard of children. I dry my tears, step out of the car. Voila, from mom to Mrs. Correia, kindergarten teacher extraordinaire. Hi, Avtaj, nice to see you, buddy. Hi, Isabel. Oh, I love your haircut. Hi, Ethan, it's your birthday in 2 days. I take a sip of my cold coffee. I feel like I've run a marathon, and it's only 8:40 a.m. I hear that whisper again. A different life is meant for you. Got it. Boy, do our mornings look different now. There are no alarms or school bells for us. I wake up, stay in bed, look out the window, and enjoy the sun rising from behind the trees. My boys wake up, they head to the kitchen table. They're drawing Mario characters, having a drawing contest, and getting along. We live in a bungalow, so I can hear them from my room. Before getting out of bed, Colby, who's almost 9 now, brings me my morning coffee. He can officially make toast, cereal, smoothies, eggs, mac and cheese, prepare his own snacks, and he is our resident dishwasher. He can use a flint and fire steel to start a fire, he can forage, he can build shelters, and he knows how to put all his laundry away. I thank him for the coffee, I invite him into bed, and we cuddle and chat. We have the best conversations now. I tell him how much I love him, how grateful I am to do this life with him, and he's back in the kitchen drawing with his brother. I announce to Caden, my youngest, Caden, I'm about to get out of bed if you want to cuddle. I hear his feet pitter-pattering down the hall when he jumps into bed and says, hello, beautiful. Yes, this is my 5-year-old. We cuddle and chat. He gives me all of his special kind of love, and he lets me kiss his cheeks off. Thank God. But he loves his brother so much, so he's back in the kitchen drawing. I wake up, I take a beautiful long stretch. I say a gratitude prayer for our new life, and I head to the kitchen. We make breakfast together every morning, a daily smoothie, plus toast, cereal, or eggs. We each have a role, and I often wonder if this will be part of their core memory. After breakfast, I take my steaming hot coffee outside to sit on the porch and listen to the birds. The blue jays are putting on quite a show today. I look around at the trees that are surrounding me in our country life in the bush. I think briefly for a moment about all of the unlearning that was required for me to get to this point, and all of the trust that I needed to have to push forward. I head back inside, The boys and I have a community circle where we sit and share our intentions for the week. We grab our homeschooling work and head to the back deck. We're currently reading The Wild Robot. We take turns reading, and we have the most incredible dialogue. We read about a character named Roz, a robot who pushes beyond her programming to adapt to a new life in the wild. Symbolic. We grab our walking sticks. We head to the back forest and visit the Beaver Creek to see if Billy and Betty have arrived for the season. It wasn't easy, but I am so glad that I trusted my heart's whispers. I love our new mornings now. Nothing about raising my children has been going as planned, and I'm so glad. It is okay to rewrite your story, to deviate from the plan that you once steadfastly followed, and to embrace the unpredictable and beautiful adventure that motherhood provides. The journey of motherhood won't be without hardships. But if you are brave enough to follow your heart's whisper, then trust that if you leap, the net will appear. Thank you.